सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees from around the world who are sitting with us at this moment. As on now, in 409 places, in 173 cities, in 22 countries, people are sitting with us. And 10 countries are two-way connection with us. I am able to see Los Angeles Temple, San Jose, Seattle, Ohio, Hyderabad, Redondo Beach, North Vancouver and Mexico centers. And 409 centers are seeing us at this moment. In 173 cities and 22 countries. So before entering into the Satsang, I wanted to remind all the devotees, disciples, visitors to sit in Padmasana or Vajrasana or Sukhasana comfortably and in Samana Mudra. Sit comfortably in unclutched mood, in a relaxed way. We will start the experience in effect. Today's subject, the Seedless Samadhi, Nirbija Samadhi. I'll be expounding on (114th) Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. The Sutra, 114th Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, and the 3rd chapter, 8th verse, the Seedless Samadhi, Nirbija Samadhi. Let me recite the Sutra and enter into the translations. Tat api bahirangam nirbijasya. Swami Vivekananda translates this sutra as, but even they, example Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi, are external to the seedless Samadhi. Swami Prabhavananda translates as, but even these are not direct aids to the seedless Samadhi. Swami Sachidananda translates as, but even these are external to the seedless Samadhi. Osho translates this sutra as, but the three are external compared to seedless Samadhi. The beauty of Sanskrit is, same sutra can be translated in 100 ways by 100 masters. Still, it retains its originality and purity. For ever and ever and ever, masters, new masters and incarnations to come and give their translation and interpretation. But still, it retains its originality and purity, untouched, available, fresh, for further generations to translate and interpret as they want. Sanskrit language is created to keep these eternal truths alive for generations. See, you can see the translations of various masters. Vivekananda translates in one way. His own Sampradaya, Swami Prabhavananda, Actually, Prabhavananda is the disciple of Vivekananda's brother disciple. Vivekananda's brother disciple Brahmananda, his disciple is Prabhavananda. If you see Prabhavananda's translation, sometimes not only radical opposite to Vivekananda's translation, but in our Sampradaya, in the Vedic tradition, you have freedom to translate and interpret, comment as you experienced. So each master gives his own understanding, experience, and expression. But still, the original sutra remains as pure as it was expressed by Patanjali. Tat api bahirangam nirbijasya. I'll try to give my own understanding, my own experience on this truth. Till last sutra, Patanjali was explaining how Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, these 8 are deeper than the earlier ones. Yama is understanding about the law and the power which executes the law. Niyama is raising the coherence of your consciousness to the cosmic consciousness. Asana, aligning and preparing your body for the cosmic experience. Pranayama, aligning and elevating the life energy in your system through the proper life breath process. Pratyahara, withdrawing from the things which distracts you from the cosmic experience. Dharana, centering on the great truths which leads you to the cosmic experience. Dhyana, merging or becoming one with that cosmic experience. Samadhi, completely experiencing the non-return zone, the space where you do not get separated or you do not come back. Patanjali was explaining in all these sutras how every step is deeper than the previous one. As I was telling yesterday, the difference between Pratyahara and Dharana is not just quantity, it is qualitative. Please understand. Do not think if you do 2 hours of Pratyahara, it can lead to Dharana by itself. No. Pratyahara and Dharana are not just quantitatively different, they are qualitatively different. So the quality which you need to add for you to move from Pratyahara to Dharana is what I call sacred secrets. As I said yesterday, from Pratyahara, for you to move to Dharana, the honesty to the identity which you believe as you. Please understand, whatever you believe as you, whatever position you hold in your social life, family life, personal life, spiritual life, whatever position you take up, Whatever commitment you accept, be honest to it. If you are not able to be honest to all the identities you are committing, at least prioritize and drop the identities which you are not able to fulfill. Do not accept. Understand? Very beautifully Ramakrishna says in his life, in his teachings, life is an accounts. Always be ready when Yama calls you. He says, if Yama calls me now, I have no balance. Clear. Maintain your life with clear balance means any identity you accepted, you are completely taking responsibility for it. If you are not able to take the complete responsibility, don't assume that identity. Ability to renounce, give up the identity which you are not able to fulfill is vairagya. Naturally, when you give up few identities because you are not able to fulfill those commitments, you will have some suffering, you will have some drawbacks, you will have some missing feelings. Bearing with that is tapasya. Please understand. So prioritize the identities which you are assuming in your life. You may be assuming the identity of a wife or husband. You may assume the identity of a son or daughter or father or mother. You may assume identity of a disciple, or you may assume the identity of a brahmachari. You may assume the identity of grihastha. You may assume the identity of vanaprastha. You may assume the identity of a sannyasi. You may assume any identity. But be very clear, honesty to that identity completely, to the core. This is what I call the sacred secret. Honesty to the identity moves you from Pratyahara to Dharana, because controlling the mind is not a job like how you control the monkeys. If you want to control the monkeys, put all the 25 monkeys into a cage and lock it over. But controlling the mind is not like that, because mind cannot be shut down if it is put in cage or prison. I tell you, mind is so vast. For it to be shut down, the whole life has to be altered. I myself did not have a problem. You cannot shut your mind, move it from Pratyahara to Dharana, just like some technique or method. Mind is not like a snake. If you just blow some pipe, it will settle down. No. For Pratyahara to Dharana to happen, a complete honesty in your very understanding about yourself has to happen. All the identities which you assume and are unable to fulfill is what I call extra bad cholesterol. Not only it is a heavy load and weight on you, it is dangerous for your very life. The cholesterol on the lower abdomen. As per the research, Indians die 3 years, means 13 years early, just because of their belly cholesterol. Just because of their cholesterol in the belly, 3 years, please understand, they create attract, suffer with the diseases, and die 13 years early just because of their stomach cholesterol, belly cholesterol. I am really surprised. The country which is based in Ayurvedic food and Ayurvedic way of eating is now suffering with cholesterol. India is one of the greatest country. Every 100 kilometers you travel, the food style and the clothing style will be different. Because we are so rich. We evolved a system of eating which itself will be an automatic medicine for our body. We had a local, intelligent village doctors who study the quality of the local water, quality of the local food, quality of the local body, quality of the local lifestyle, quality of the local air, and design the food, method of dressing, everything based on that. If you just, see, if I just write down all the varieties of food I ate in my wandering, I can say at least 10,000 recipes I can create. 10,000 variety of food I ate in my wandering. You may be thinking, what am I talking? No, really I am telling you. Because in India, maximum 100 kilometers, any one food or clothing system will be followed. I am giving you the example from here. Go towards Tamil Nadu, 100 kilometers, completely food, cloth, everything is different. Go northern Karnataka side, 100 kilometers, food, cloth, everything is different. Go this side, Chittoor side, 100 kilometers, food, clothing, everything is different. Go Kerala side, 100 kilometers, food, clothing, everything is different. India is a rich country where the food, clothing, everything is designed, developed by the intelligent, spiritual understanding people with spiritual understanding, especially for the complete health and wellness. Fulfilling the identity which you assume and renouncing the identities which you are not able to fulfill is what I call standing on Satya, that is responsible for you to move from Pratyahara to Dharana. From Pratyahara to Dharana, to move, a complete alteration of lifestyle is required. Please understand. Lifestyle alteration is required. Till Pratyahara, it is more or less like exercise. That is why all over the world, only till the point of Pratyahara, it is preached and practiced as yoga. All over the world, anywhere you use the word yoga, immediately they only know some exercises, stretching out your body front and back, and blowing your nose in the name of Pranayama, breathing exercise, and maybe little 10 times chant Om, 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 that's all. That's all they know about yoga. It is reduced to some circus and exercise. Till these steps, you don't need lifestyle change. You don't need to be vegetarian. You don't need to be honest. You don't need to be doing any special lifestyle changes. You can just be as you are, what you are, and who you are, and just do little makeup on the skin. It's enough. There will not be any bheda. between your earlier identity and new identity. But in Dharana, you need to change your whole system. The whole body and mind needs to go through a change, a lifestyle change. That is why when it comes to Dharana, the so-called yogis all over the world say, oh, now enough, I think. No, now it is a religion part. We are not interested in religion. We are only interested in spirituality. And teach this. Till the end of Pratyahara, you can also make money. They are also happy. You don't touch me, I don't touch you. You won't hurt me, I won't hurt you. You can be a non-religious organization. But the real yoga is in Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. That is the soul of the yoga. For that, you need lifestyle change. Your core need to be changed. Yoga is a lifestyle change, not just a pseudo makeup. No. You need to diagnose the right problem. You need to go to the core, not attending symptoms. You need to attend the very root core, disease. Yoga attends disease, not just symptoms. A guy with a big flatulence problem goes to a doctor and says, "Sir, I am suffering with silent gas emissions. From today morning, I had 25 times. When I drove from my office to your office, I had 10 times. When I was waiting in the hall, I had 12 times. Just now, after entering into your room, I had twice." Doctor says, "First I need to check your hearing power." You understand? Doctor says, "First I need to check your hearing." Sometimes first you need to check your hearing before you are diagnosed for flatulence. The right problem needs to be diagnosed. You need to attend. You need to work on the deeper disease, not just the symptoms. Not just the symptoms. Understand a very important truth. From Pratyahara to Dharana, you need lifestyle change. And from Samadhi to Nirbija Samadhi, you need a complete, intense dedication to the spiritual goal alone. That is why Patanjali says, even these 8 steps are external as far as the Nirvikalpa Samadhi is concerned, Nirbija Samadhi is concerned. He's using the beautiful word, Nirbijasya. For Nirbija Samadhi, seedless Samadhi, means the ultimate Samadhi, you don't come back, you don't take one more birth. As long as seeds are there, you have to take birth. Seedless Samadhi means a stage from which you don't need to come back. If you come back, you will come back as an incarnation. You don't need to come back as an ordinary human being. This nirbija samadhi, seedless samadhi, even these 8 steps, including samadhi, are external to the seedless samadhi. Then how can we achieve seedless samadhi? What is the difference? Understand, this is the sacred secret. If you are interested in seedless samadhi, everything, including an ordinary simple desire like having a banana, having a potato, having even ordinary desires, is not allowed. Please understand. When you are working on Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, you don't need to change anything. Just add some exercise, blowing the nose, this, that. You don't even need to change your handbag and lipstick. No, really. There are many ashrams teach you life where your handbag color or lipstick color, nothing needs to be changed. Go, tuk, tuk, tuk. And without even having any wrinkle in your sari or dress, you can do some yoga, kriya, and come back. You don't need to change anything. But for Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, you need lifestyle change. You need to center yourself on this goal. But for Nirbija Samadhi, everything else has to be eliminated. Not even one desire. You can't even have a desire like, can I just have one banana? Which is my desire for a long time. No. Nothing can be done. Nirbija Samadhi is an extraordinary fiat. Extraordinary work. Extraordinary thing. That is why Patanjali says, even Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi is external as far as Nirbija Samadhi is concerned. Nirbija Samadhi is more subtle and ultimate than Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. He is just insisting on some of the important concepts through the Sutra so that you are getting ready to enter into Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, Samyamaha. I bless you all. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, and share the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you.